So just shooting a little vlog. Oh, are you vlogging too? What? Hey, do you vlog? I mean, I vlog. I got my baby stuck in a bumbo. Why are you laughing? Okay, come on. Come on. Let's get you out. Oh, come on. Come here. Come on. Let's get you. Oh, gotcha. It's all good. We got it. So it finally stopped raining, and it is muggy. It's like all get out, but it's probably only 65 degrees. But I finally have a chance to do a little bit of running. So I took yesterday off, and today I'm going to try to do my very first 5K and see how long it takes, because I've been doing 2.5 miles, so that's only adding just over another half a mile. So we're going to see how this goes today. Wish me luck. Mile number 1 is done, but it has not been a great run so far. I hope you like that shot. I had to work really hard to get it.
Oh, this is busy. Huh? It's itchy.
Yucky. What are you doing? Shauna, can you say I love you?
I love you.
You remember going there every day? I don't know if we've ever talked about it on the vlog, but Asher was born 7 weeks? 7 weeks early. And we spent exactly 1 month in the NICU. So like after the minute Asher was born, the doctors let Shauna hold him for like 30 seconds, and then after that it was straight to the NICU, and we didn't even get to hold him again for 24 hours. Then Shauna got to hold him for like 5 minutes, and then I didn't get to hold him at all till the very next day. So, and then he did not get to come home. He stayed in the hospital for exactly 30 days or a month, which was crazy. It was like a crazy time. And I think the craziest thing about it is, like, anytime we ever talk about that story or anytime we ever tell that story, I always feel like it's not that big. Like when I think about Eliana and how normal her birth was, and like we just went home the next day, that to me was more crazy than staying in a hospital for 30 days. I'm like, we just had this human and you don't know us, and you're just gonna send her home with us? Like, hey, you got it, figure it out.
But also, I think you need to let people know, like, he wasn't in the NICU for serious reasons. He was just early.
Yeah, and that's where I was about to go, because anytime I tell that story, I always end up feeling more like gratitude and thankfulness that he was okay. He was just early. Like, he was just underdeveloped, but not for any other reason than he was just early. And while we were in the NICU, we ran into so many parents that they were having like really, really serious medical issues, life or death issues, and that's not what we were experiencing. He was early, so he couldn't keep his body warm yet. He didn't know how to eat yet, so he had to be like nose fed and all of that. So it's every time I tell that story, I end up just being more thankful, even though we didn't get to bring him home and do all the normal stuff. I'm thankful he's good, because life could always be a whole lot worse. That's Shauna's contribution, always. But is a lot better than So we're getting somewhere.
You're so negative about it.
I'm not negative. I'm not negative. Let's go to the sporting goods store. We passed them. They're right there. They're back here. Shauna, you gotta get the Super White Girl cups. Come on. I'm finally there at a point in my life to where I look around and I'm very much so ready and willing to say, where are their parents?
All the time.
All the time. Either that, or the more that I go out, the more that I realize that I fit into no category, and I do not understand anybody who is under 40 anymore.
Thank you.
Me and Shauna were in line to get our food, and there was a lady in front of us that we didn't pay a whole lot of attention to until she walked away, and then all of a sudden there was some random stroller in front of us with a kid in it, and we're like, whose baby is this? Whose kid is this? And then all of a sudden, she's like 2 restaurants down, and then she walks back like, oh, I'm sorry, I just walked over there to like see what they have or something like that. And so we're like, okay, like, please don't leave your baby unattended. Anyway, we didn't say that. And then a few seconds later, I'm like, ah, blah, 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 talking to Shauna, turn back around. She's gone again. She left her baby again. But this time it was like a full 2-3 minutes. And she just walked out, like, her order was ready. She walked away, and she just left her kid there, like, here, hold my place in line. What's your thoughts on leaving your kid randomly? Hey. How much do you want to be like that couple whenever we get older? Come to the mall, get us something to eat. Yeah.
It probably will be us.
You think so? What do you want to do tonight? I don't know. I'm feeling kind of crazy. You want to go to the mall, get some food? I think it's a buggy guy's day off. Donna, where you at? Sorry, man. Hey, Hamilton Beach. I think we're gonna try to juice, or we're gonna buy a juicer, use it once because it's fun, put it in the cabinet, keep it for a few years, and then get rid of it at the next yard sale or the next time we move. Can we buy a skateboard while we're here? One for me and one for you. No, we can skateboard together. Little did she know, I didn't want to skateboard with her. I understand it's gonna be hard to believe, but I'm a runner, I'm a skateboarder, and I'm a juicer.
He's ridiculous.
And I help out the needy.